All right, let's begin. Who do we got quarterback today? Shadur will make another start for us today against Buffalo. All right, let's do this.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, and that means we are set for football at Huntington Bank Field. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got good news. As it will be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Cleveland Browns. On the Bills sideline is Sean McDermott. These guys are playing extremely well, 8-2 over their last 10. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Okay.
Here comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there was also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 33, here's a second down and 4. Play action. Now it's Allen. This is Coleman with the grab. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Throwing now is Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it second down. And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactive guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but there's a silver lining to them. Is that it creates an opportunity for someone else on the depth chart. Will they take advantage of it with good play? Or have they not prepared well, thinking they'll never get on the field and they'll go out there and hurt their team?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And again, it's Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. A gain of 5. And it'll be second down. To the air, Allen. Now he'll double underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Cooks on the quick slant. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to get the ball open.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. To throw, it's Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He throws it on the move, but can't connect. As that falls incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Allen now on the option right. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Cook. And he is not going to get through here to try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Cook, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. That second down play nets a -4. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. And it's caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Allen going to throw. And this is caught for the Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And now much having other returns. He'll get this to about the 23. So here come the Browns now for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former Colorado Buffalo, their rookie quarterback.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, accentuate the positive. That's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers, everything. Got the win. If you're running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Sanders. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Browns are 9-5 now on the year. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watch State preparing for this with a reset. Was a team that competed and played well in one of three phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
They go play action now. Sanders. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charlie's face. He's looking.
Wait, hold on.
I mean,
Hold up.
Crazy.
Hold up. Bro, let me slide down to instant replay. Damn. Oh no.
Well, this defense for the Bills, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. Now, let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'll be one contrarian that would take it.
Now Sean McDermott will throw out the challenge flag.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Sanders once more. He finds his target back. Give him the gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Now Sanders. Again, it's OBJ. Back-to-back catches. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing, Sanders. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaking up on the play. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll run it for Jenkins. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll indeed go for it. And Sanders, touchdown. Elijah Moore from 40 yards out. And the Browns respond to that opening running touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
7-7.
As a 12-play drive. And it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. On play action, Allen. Now we'll take this and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
I'm low-key tired of these mobile quarterbacks.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And running with power here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down. Again, it's Cook. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. Here's Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Allen to throw once more. Looking for cuts, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Browns will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the road?
Yeah, and when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not only a possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. This short pass in the hands of Njoku. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. This offense converting once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down. And the 40, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give up the middle, Jenkins. And he's going to have the Browns first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Browns first down.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll run. This is Jenkins. They get 6. That'll leave them with 34. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game. And a game that won't be full time. Oh, my goodness. But he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jenkins going to run it again. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let him repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20. In the
Down at the 21.
Now stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaking up on the
Play action blast. Try to hit OBJ.
On play action, here's Shadur. And bringing it in inside here, Beckham. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. 2nd and a couple.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Shadur. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Beckham, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they send this one away. They're able to get this across the 20 to not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bills offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And his numbers this year have been eye-popping in a lot of categories. And one area that stands out is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback here in the later part of the season. From the 25, here's something down at 8. Throwing It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it when he's off.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Here's Beckham. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And that will come the offense as they take over. Out of the gun here, Sanders. And that's going to be batted away and incomplete. And when the time has expired on the first quarter. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now it's Jenkins. Take this one for Brandon, after last week, over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well. Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Sanders to throw. And he's caught. And he is going to get the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On the ground, this is Jenkins. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. To throw is Sanders. There's a short one coming by Fanning. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. And inside run with Jenkins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They suspected it. It's a power play up the middle coming at him. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down. Short throw here to Taylor Bates. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. From the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him and flips that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead. And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on. And he brings us out past the 20-24. The Bills offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bills first down.
Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So they fake the handoff now, Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
It's caught up well by Cooks. And he'll get nothing out of that. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Allen to throw it. A quick throw there is incomplete. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. In motion left goes Cooks. And again it's Allen. Allen cannot get away, and down goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Let's go.
So on fourth down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. And this one's going toward the sideline. They'll try to play keep away from Beckham. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Nobody's concerned about it. I don't think they had the field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just set up for drinks in certain situations, try to ice the game, that sort of deal. Most of the time it's an end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get it here, right?
Not one that I would have done.
Let's down the ground, but this time it's out. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Sanders. Will swing this out to Jenkins. And they get him down the mountain before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. They'll run for the gun against Jenkins. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Sanders. He finds his man complete. It's Bush. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. On the handoff is Jenkins. And he's got it going. Down the mouth, getting this inside the 30. 98 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing ever closer to a 2,000-yard season. Over the middle, Beckham. Every tackle at the 23 after a gain of 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Sanders. And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may have saved points on the board when this drive is over.
Pass caught by Fanning. I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They only got a couple, but a couple is all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield to get the here. They're now taking it into the end zone for Browns touchdown. Crenshaw Jenkins with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And after a right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
How many passing yards Sanders got? Are you talking about the game? If you're talking about the game, he has 144. Talking about overall, he has like 3,600, I believe.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. Now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st start the drive with Cook. And nowhere to run on the interior of the defensive line. We'll get back all the way to the line.
If we clinch a playoff spot today, then after this game, then I am gonna sit some of my starters into the playoffs.
To throw, it's Allen. The right side with Monkey King. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
If we clinch today.
Coming from Browns territory now at the 43. First down, here's the one with Cook.
What's the record for the most rushing TDs in a season? Let me check. If you're talking about franchise, it is. Hold on. Hold on.
Allen now looks to throw. Look at the big fella go.
If you're talking about franchise for rookie rushing touchdowns, it's 11. If you're talking about for a season overall for the Browns, it's 17. If you're talking about, that's just for a team. I don't know about the record for the league itself. I gotta find that out after this game. But I'm assuming we'll get some type of celebration if he gets close to it. I'm assuming it's some type of celebration because when Joe Burrow had the most completions on us and it was broke the season record, they had a celebration for it. So I'm assuming we're going to have one.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we're first and 10 after the 11. Play action. Allen. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Brandon Cooks from 10 yards out. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Thanks for point by Bass.
So he just got that right. Yeah. So he just tied the franchise record for a season, but he already broke the rookie rushing record for the Browns, so I think he's the future running back of this team.
And it's a pretty good return here as we get this.
He's a stud. Like, he a real stud out here. Over 2,000 rushing yards on the season.
And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play the win. That's how they got it done.
They got it for a touchdown pass. Let's see what happens here. The Browns on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be the 3rd and 6. Throwing, Sanders. He's got his target. It's complete. And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. First and 10.
Again, here's Jenkins. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Once again, Jenkins. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34. Out of the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now they'll switch it up here. Look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. good spot. Remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And they will stop them short. They get him to the ground at the 20.
Bro, Shadur almost sold that. Almost sold this drive. I swear I would have crashed out.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I would have crashed out.
Perfect on 4th down so far, 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, 27 yards. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
We need to win this game, y'all. We need to.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. That time, a 9-play drive. And it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Able to get this out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They'll send a big tight end in motion right. Now Allen. Slant by Palmer. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. To the air, Allen. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And while all of that...
Nah, that man got a concussion, bro. That man got a concussion. Ain't no way. Ain't no way it's a hand injury. Nah, that had to be a concussion. Nah, that man had that a concussion. I don't care what nobody say. That low-key looked like that hurt. Nah, that looked like that actually hurt. Like, no cap.
was going
That's worse
on
than a hand
in the
injury.
second. It appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player.
They got that boy Mitchell Trubisky out here.
A first throw for the backup Trubisky.
Damn.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 and the 45 in enemy territory.
It's a fake. Oh. That was stupid.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. This is caught inside the 15. He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Cooks motions to the left. Here's Allen. Everything falling apart now.
Another pick.
Browns are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
There's no other way you can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Now a timeout signal for, they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Sanders to throw. They'll let him go deep for Beckham. And he bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Sanders, a final shot before break. His throw incomplete.
Going to halftime.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports.
Damn. 31-14.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Final 3 weeks of the season are already upon us, and I'll come out and say it. It's when playoff teams become also-rans, and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our trip through the
Bears
NFL
needed to beat the Vikings, and that's what the Packers, and they did that.
The Bears at home to take on their NFC North rivals, the Packers. And here it's Caleb Williams.
Damn, Jordan Love, 12 for 29 is crazy.
20 yards on the touchdown pass. From there, let's go to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks as they play host to the LA Rams. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. He was a big factor in this one, and he shows you why on this play. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture. Things starting to come into focus in the NFC here in Week 16. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We get the ball, start the second half too, y'all.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Browns offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far. They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here are the key inactives for them in this one. And obviously, Charles, are going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines, encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true teamwork. And if you want to get to the playoffs, if you want to have a big push, you have to have that on your squad.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Let's go, let's go.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And he gets this from the midfield before he's run down.
I ain't gonna lie, low-key, that was a good catch. That was a good catch. Damn.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Sanders. Throw right side is going to be caught by Jew. And he's down first down as a tackle made at the Bills 36. Now the former volunteer is Dylan Sampson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Open man completes it to Judy. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a 40-yard shy of the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Catch and run.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Sanders to the goal line, but it's incomplete. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Elliott will score.
Touchdown.
Nothing fancy there, Charles. You have 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get all
Let's go.
satisfaction running the football into the end zone, the pass protected. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Allen now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Coleman has him here right side. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The center receiver in motion to the right. Allen going to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. The gain of 3 on the play. And 3rd down and 6 to go. Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Well, an unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trained or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on.
Mason Graham in there again, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him.
Let's go.
As they'll come on to kick this one away. Fielded at the 43. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second half blowout material. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
70.
The 50-yard line.
Sanders. And bringing it in right side here, Baker. That'll give it 8 that time. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Here's Sanders. Pass taken in. It's been tied in. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Sanders. First mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
That sucks. We're going to simulate a little bit. Oh, we got ball back.
Here we go. Like it.
On the ground, it's Jenkins to start the drive. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with it, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's caught. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
And that is incomplete. No, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. They'll give it to Jenkins. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Looking to throw. Sanders. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Play action. It's Sanders. He finds his man. Complete. It's Bates. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Come on.
Back to throw. Sanders. There's a short one coming by Fannin. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's good. Good runs. First down.
Looking to throw. Sanders. This one is complete to Jenkins. 2nd down and 8. They'll run it with Jenkins. And we'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
To throw again, here is Sanders. Caught left side, it's back. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run here with Jenkins. Shifts by him. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And all the way in. Touchdown. Cleveland. Jenkins. His 2nd TD in the game and 18th of the year. And the Browns are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. Throwing, Sanders. Now a run here on the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands
Left
got
side of the
in cookie
line.
jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. He completes it to Beckham. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, here's Jenkins. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Sanders. Left side, he's got the tight end, Fannin. Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Opening middle to Michael. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know they trust their quarterback. They've been able to throw. They're continuing to throw these same passes.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Give up the middle, Jenkins. And brought down the back before they get inside the 10 to the 7. And he continues to rack up the yardage on the ground. That last run going to move it yards rushing now in this game alone. First down, get back to Jenkins. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the line. Second and goal from the 1. Back to throw. Sanders. And he'll go backwards. Losing yards to the 5. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And now we've got a third and goal situation. Looking to throw. Sanders. Setting up a screen for Jenkins. And he'll only get a couple here. That'll bring up 4th down. And they'll have time to talk things over as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. In his own end zone, it's Allen. Throw complete right side of Combs.
15 yards. And the Bills first down.
To the air, Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Here's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Here's Allen to throw. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts? No, not at all.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Let's go.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. First down, there's Jenkins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins. 218 yards rushing for him now to this point. And that is going to do it, folks. A number of runners have come close, but with that last run, he'll now surpass Eric Dickerson's all-time record of 2,105 yards rushing in a single season. And the celebrations will begin, and he deserves them as he cements his place in NFL history. It's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
What was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't cover law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm not going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. But the football counts.
Offense now as they get set to take over here. This game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up decent points on the side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on going through the game plan actually work. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throwing now is Allen. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But it's fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Cleveland, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good game for Jenkins. Shadur I ain't gonna lie, that's probably the best game Shadur has had. I thought his last game was the best game he had. Not bad rushing, 25 carries, 218, 2 touchdowns.
This is the NFL.
OBJ. OBJ had his thing, you know. Jerry Jeudy. Elijah Moore. No sacks given up. So not bad. Not too shabby. 3 sacks for Myles Garrett, 1.5 for Mason Graham, 1.5 for Mike Hall. 2 picks, Carson and Jaquan. Any PDF? So I gotta let me add this PDF to the stats right now, so I have to do this later. If I can get these stats into my computer before 5:30, then I'll do the Steelers game today. If y'all would want to see it. If y'all want to see it, I'll do it. I just gotta get this stuff in the computer before I can do it. Would y'all want to see another game today? Any forced fumbles? No. Fumble recoveries? No. Nothing really big. Alright, so now let's see if we clinch the playoff spot. We clinched the playoff spot. Or if we didn't win the division, looks like starters will be out for another game against the Steelers next week. Quinshawn got to upgrade. I feel like even if we do win the Super Bowl this year, we're not done. I told myself today I'm doing 10 seasons of this Browns franchise, and that's what I'm set to do. 10 seasons. It's going to be a long series. We didn't clinch a playoff spot. Well, we didn't clinch a playoff spot. Pittsburgh did lose. So who has clinched the playoff spot? Bills clinched the playoff spot even though they lost to us. Still is on a 4-game losing streak. Four-game losers streak. Yeah, crazy. And I thought they were going to win this division. AFC, anybody could still clinch this. They all suck. Any one of them could win. Colts could win. Jaguars could win. Titans could win. Texans could win. The final 2 weeks, man. AFC, Bills only won the division because the Patriots lost. So, even with that Bills loss, they still clinched. So not bad. Broncos and KC both clinched. Bears won. Lions won. So anybody could clinch this division still. Buccaneers were the first team to clinch, and they are in 2-game losing streak, so they suck, yeah. Falcons on a 4-game win streak. Maybe they might actually push a playoff spot, maybe. AFC East, Giants clinched. Cowboys lost. Eagles won. And Commanders lost. 49ers won again. Rams won their 3rd straight. Cardinals lost. Seahawks lost. So this game we finna play, there's a lot riding on the next game. I don't. If y'all want to see it, then I'll get done with these stats as soon as I end the live stream. I'll do the stats as soon as I get done. But if y'all want to see it, I'll do it. But if y'all don't, then it'll have to wait until tomorrow. It's really up to you, what y'all want to do, what y'all want to see. I don't really care. It can wait until tomorrow for me. But if I do it tonight, then tomorrow I can do the Bengals, and then Saturday I'll do the wild card round if we win against the Steelers. I do believe we did lose to the Steelers earlier this season, if I'm not mistaken. This is the game we lost. We made I remember this game. We made Aaron Rodgers look like an MVP caliber quarterback out there, y'all. I remember that. We made that man look like MVP. They were shouting MVP for that man. I remember that game. We did not run that ball good. We allowed 122 on the ground for Warren. So yeah, we got a lot of pieces to still put together. DK Metcalf we let go off for 188. Elijah Moore, Jerry Jeudy, Pat Freiermuth, Calvin Austin, David Njoku. Well, technically, what I could do is I could play this game in this video, since whatever, if we clinch today, if we clinch in the Steelers game, then I'll be simulating the last week of the season, because if we clinch, it don't really matter to me if we lose or win, as long as we clinch. Alright, then let's do it then. Let's play it then. Let's play it. My calls got a medium injury. Anybody missing this week? Terrell Peppers, Wilson, whoever that is. Nobody major. Alright, let's hop in this game, yeah? Hold on, before we hop in this game, let's look at these games first. Cowboys, okay, let's start with Cowboys, Washington, no, Cowboys need to win. Denver needs to beat KC. The winner of that game will probably more than likely win that division. Chargers need to beat Houston. Pittsburgh needs to beat us. We need to beat Pittsburgh. Jacksonville needs to beat Indiana. Indiana needs to beat Jacksonville. New Orleans needs to beat Tennessee. Tennessee needs to beat New Orleans. Giants need to beat Las Vegas. Chicago needs to beat San Francisco. Detroit needs to beat Minnesota. Baltimore needs to beat Green Bay. Green Bay needs to beat Baltimore. Arizona needs to beat Cincinnati. Cincinnati don't have nothing to play for. New England needs to beat the Jets. Tampa needs to beat Miami. Miami needs to beat Tampa. Carolina needs to beat Seattle. I don't know if Seattle has any playoff hopes right now. Buffalo needs to beat... Well, Buffalo already clinched, so it doesn't really matter. Philly deal needs to beat Buffalo. LA needs to beat Atlanta. Atlanta needs to beat LA. That's how that has to play out, but we'll see. All right, let's play it. Let's play it.
Well, there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar. Yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. And in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cobain, and so many others. Another one has been shipped into places before kickoff here in Huntington, Bakefield, and Cleveland. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Leading the Steelers in this one, long-time head coach Mike Tomlin. These guys have had a tough time coming by wins this year. Losers of 5 their last 7. Along the opposite sideline, that's the head coach of the Browns. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scotch. This is Andre Schmidt to get us started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So the Steelers
41-year-old Aaron Rodgers.
And they're brought out by the league's elder statesman. Drafted back in 2005. Now in his 40s and still going strong. Aaron Rodgers.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. We just know the Broncos. His coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. They're going to get to it, and what a shot! The football's out! But I believe a Steeler was first in that football. They make the recovery.
That's what we call playoff football, boys.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Blakeman on for the Steelers to pump this away. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And here come the Browns on offense, ready for their opening drive. And they're brought out by the rookie who was the talk of the NFL draft. First round hype but didn't go until the 5th round. It's Shedeur Sanders.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins.
Come on, Quinshawn. Toughen up, boy. Toughen up.
For no gain on that first down play. Well, this late in the year, Brock, just about every team in the league, as we all know, is battling some injury woes, and these guys are no exception.
It's an unfortunate byproduct of any sport, but especially the trauma involved in this sport. You're going to lose guys over the course.
Oh, come on.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they got a nice present onto the end for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Man, this game just blew me. This game just literally just blew me. This game just blew me. Alright. Oh, I'm assimilating to the second half. This game just pissed me off. Get the ball down that field, you stupid crackheads. Okay. Alright. Come on. Gotta toughen up.
Second down. Once again, he doesn't manage.
Third down.
Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Throwing now. That one handled by Warren. And they make the tackle at the 38. The Steelers calling their first timeout. 2 set of downs for them and starts at the 38. To throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on, come on.
Quick on the draw. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock. This one loses yards. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. Now to throw.
Damn it.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of
a minute and 13 left. Can we go down that field and win this game, boy? I don't know.
Defense, if they leave it, they can get the stop.
We've got a tie ball game now because they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Browns and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over.
Damn, a Ravens beat Packers down there.
First and 10.
Damn.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They just got it away before they hit, but the pass winds up.
Damn it, come on.
It's going to be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Let's go.
To throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck.
Should I go for it? Should I punt it? My gut feeling tells me to go for it. No, that's the gut feeling. I gotta go with the gut today. Tell me to go for it, you know? No! He was open, bro. Offensive line just sold. Offensive line just sold. Offensive line just sold. I don't care what nobody said. Offensive line just sold, Don. Oh my. Pick it up, bro. Pick it up. Oh my God, bro. We had an opportunity. Oh my God. They're about to run this ball and they're going to win. They're going to win.
Now get to Warren, coming right. It's a nice game. Oh, a really good effort there just to stay upright. So here's Chris Boswell in a high pressure spot.
Bro, this team just sold. That offensive line just sold, bro. They just sold.
Stadium of pressure now on Chris Boswell. This is a 35-yard look for the right hand. That one is good.
Bro, the offensive line just sold, bro. He was open, bro. Oh my fucking God. Bro, the offensive line just sold like a motherfucker. Bro, they just sold so fucking bad. That shit just blew the hell out of me, bro.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Offensive line just sold me for real. I am so mad. Bro, this is why I don't play this bullshit.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls.
And we lost.
No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Steelers come
So
in
now
and
I
take
have
this
to
one
play the
home.
last week of the season.
And there was no easy
Now I have to.
Took some white knuckling until the very end,
Oh
but
my
their
God,
defense carried that
bro.
small
Come.
lead.
Oh, why? Why? Hey, yo, Will, I'm gonna play the Bengals game in this video too, dog. Bro, I'm playing the game in this video. I'm putting it on everything I love. I'm playing that game in this video. That quarterback, the team just sold. Team just sold. The whole team sold. Fuck the team. Fuck the coaching staff. Defensive coordinator got to go. Offensive lineman got to go. Receivers got to go. The whole damn team got to go. Everybody gotta go. Start from scratch. Nobody on the roster. Start from scratch. Ain't nobody on the roster no more. Everybody getting cut. Everybody getting cut today. There ain't nobody staying on this team. Now we're playing a must-win game. We're playing a must-win game. Who's injured? Someone got injured. Who is it? Quinshawn Jenkins is going to miss the postseason. God damn. God damn. Bro, he gonna miss. Bro, he was our life and blood of this team, dog. Now he's gone. Now he's injured. Oh my God, bro. He gone. He gone. This is a must-win game for us, too. This is a must-win. So who holds on to that last playoff spot right now? Us. We hold on to that last playoff spot, and if we hold on to it, we will play against Buffalo. It will be in Buffalo, too. Damn it. I got a slight headache. My head's starting to hurt. Damn. This game's stressing me out. Oh my god, I'm finna crash the fuck out. If we lose and we don't make the postseason, I swear to God, I'm going to throw my controller out the window. Alright. So who we got repping the second string running back now today? Ezekiel Elliott, Quinshawn's out. Damn it. Alright, let's play it. Skip. Advance. Alright, let's do this. We gotta win. It's a slight snow game too.
Thanks so much for joining us, everybody.
Not a bad snow game. That's good.
As always, storyline Brock here, and I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance to tune up before they play on in the postseason, chasing that Super Bowl ring. And for the other 18, this
Philly
is
beat
their
all Commanders.
final chapter in a story will take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, finally, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final game.
And that's going to set them up just beyond the Route 20. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, won his second comeback player of the year award last year with a career best
All right,
season.
Pittsburgh lost. Baltimore won, so we have to win. I'm simming until halftime. I'm not playing this first half because I've been sitting here too long as it is. Come on, team. Go down there and score. Then we didn't score. I gotta come out here now. We didn't score. Come on, man. We gotta win.
First down, and they go right back to him. He comes through big here, 9 yards and second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of his defense. I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down mark.
That's more of the catch out left. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him, and Sharks at the 38. On first down, here's Sanders.
OBJ, why, bro? Why?
Like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So it'll be second down. They run it from the gun with Elliott. He's fully up the middle. That's about 3. Stop made by Barrett Carter.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third-down situation.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
These little short throws, they are high percentage.
Bro, we don't got nothing to lose. We don't got nothing to lose. Come on, hike that ball. Hike that ball.
Stop short of the sticks.
Nigga, why? Oh my fucking God. Oh my God, bro. Come on. What do I gotta do to win a game? Alright, we got ball back. Come on. Come on, we got ball back. Come on. What the hell do I gotta do out here? I'm finna crash out.
Elliott's on first and 10.
Bro, we don't got nothing without Jenkins out here, dog. We don't got nothing. Bro, Ezekiel gotta go. That man gotta go. Come on. Hike that ball. Hike the ball.
Looking out of the gun. Sanders. Forced that to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And back to back
Okay.
passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. It's on the inbound. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Yes, he is needed. That nigga is needed. Bruh, we need him. We're not gonna win.
To the air on the first down. Sanders escapes the sack. And that's going to be incomplete. Still
Oh my God.
plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Oh my God, I'm finna crash out.
Still have that 31-yard line.
If we lose this game, I'm going to cry on YouTube.
The gun, here's Sanders.
I'm guaranteeing it.
Beams one, deep right side.
Nigga, how?
Intercepted again.
Oh my fucking God.
Comes up with it.
Oh my fucking God.
For this offense to really get into the rhythm, to gain
All right. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to go like this. We got ball. Start the second half. Bro, I'm finna fucking cry.
Sanders going to throw here on first. That's him on the quick hitter. He's taking a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
Come on.
Nice gain
Come
there.
on.
Gain of 10, first down.
Come on.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Short pass brought in.
All right.
With that gain of 6, he's up to the
Okay.
46. Offensive line. This is
I think we're just gonna have to rely on our passing.
Sanders.
That's it. We're gonna have to rely on pass.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get stopped right.
Shredder got 2 picks in this game.
Offense getting 6. Here's first
That
and
man
10.
sucks.
Elliott straight ahead. And he charges ahead with snow and
Bro, I was giving Ezekiel Elliott props and everything because I was like, he got his career revived being with us and everything. But no, he sucks. And he jumped that route. He jumped that mother-loving route. Oh my God.
pick 6 for Cincinnati.
Bro, how? Do you...
Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive.
Bro, he jumped that mother-loving route, bro.
Much to make up for that mistake, and instead,
Oh my God, I'm finna shoot someone. I'm finna commit a war crime. That's how much this shit is pissing me off right now. I can't come back from this. It's gonna take a miracle. It's gonna take a miracle. Man, I'm taking Shredder out. I'm taking him out. He gotta go. He gotta get benched. I'm gonna put Curdy in. I'm gonna put trust in Kurt. How many second half comebacks does Kurt got? I don't know, but he gonna be out here playing now. Come on, Kurt.
on the play fake, it's Cousins.
And it's a fucking flag on the offense. Oh my fucking God.
On the play.
And we get a flag on a very good play too. Bro, I don't even know who did the holding penalty. I didn't even see. I don't even know who it was because I wasn't looking. Hike the ball, bro.
They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. He's going to push one deep.
Oh my God, how is it over down? Fucking bro.
Sean Jenkins makes the play. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking. Jungle, the Bengals take the
So you know, this is where you see our season ending.
playoffs didn't materialize.
There's some changes got to be made.
They were able to
Defense gotta go. Offense gotta go. Special teams gotta go. Coaches gotta go. The whole team gotta be sold. Bro, I am irritated. Like, I am so outrageous irritated. like we bro, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Oh my god, I'm gonna shoot someone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am gonna have a mental breakdown. I am finna shoot someone. Man, I swear to God, I ain't gonna go outside. I'm gonna sit in my house for the next 48 hours. I'm gonna sit in my house for the next 48 hours and rethink my life. I am so irritated. Like, oh my fucking God. We just lost. Again. This team outrageously sucks. I am finna cry. I am going to cry. They better hope and pray to God our playoff hopes and dreams stayed alive. Okay, we made it a wild card. I was finna start cutting niggas. I was finna start releasing motherfuckers. Motherfuckers was finna go. Everybody was finna be off this motherfucking team. I swear to God, we got our rematch against Buffalo, and that's all that fucking matters. Who's in? Cowboys made it. Rams made it. Lions made it. Buccaneers made it. Everybody made it that I knew was gonna make it. I need a mental break. I need a mental break. My blood pressure is probably higher than my IQ. I can bet you that. Alright. So tomorrow I'll play the playoff game. That's what I'll do tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll film the playoff. I'll play the playoff game. I don't think we're gonna win because we're without Jenkins. How long are we out without him still? Like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, week to week, 2 to 4, 1 to 3 for him. I ain't gonna lie, at some point I might as well bench Jenkins. Not bench, but put him on IR. Because if I put him on IR, that's ending his entire season. Even if we make it all the way to the Super Bowl, he will not be available for the Super Bowl. So I'm going to make some cuts. I got very simple cuts I got to make. Ezekiel Elliott, gone. Receivers, I'm going to cut Javon Baker. He got to go. Niggas got to go. Niggas got to go. People gotta get off my team. We selling. I need to get a new left tackle. I don't want to see this dude on my team for the rest of the year. So while I'm kicking people off the team, did I make the playoffs? Yes, I did. I need a mental break. I really do. Like, I'm about ready to throw my whole PlayStation. I'm going to cut, like I said, Ezekiel Elliott is getting cut for rest of the season, so he's gone. He can take his little nobody self on someplace. Who else did I say was getting cut? Who else did I cut? I don't even know who else I cut. Well, who did I cut? Who else did I cut? But did I never put Jerome Baker on my roster? Huh. I don't think I ever did. I low-key don't think I ever put that man on my roster. Huh. Ezekiel Elliott is cut. Oh, yes, I did. I just didn't put him with the receivers. I'm low-key sad. I'm low-key sad, chat. Low-key. He's gone. I low-key feel like crying. I'm not gonna lie. Like this has tested my emotions, and I had a little slight headache entering this video, and now I have a really bad headache. You need to be making a free agent signing for a running back. I was planning on drafting one just to be a second string running back behind Jenkins. That's what I was thinking about. That's what I was thinking about doing. Signing a free, maybe drafting one. Let's see if there's any good running backs. Justice Hill, maybe get Justice Hill. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with the team I have for now and just get rid of the left tackle, because I gotta finish putting. I gotta put the stats in the computer. What everything happened in this game today, in this season. Kirk Cousins is getting cut. He is not returning to this team. Quinshawn finished the season on a high note. Receiving, 3 receivers finished with over 1,000 yards. Not bad. Almost 4. My fucking head hurts. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of choice decisions I gotta make before this playoff game tomorrow. What I'm gonna do is I don't know, but I'm gonna figure out something. I'm gonna figure out something, chat. I'm gonna figure something out. I'm gonna do my for postseason. Maybe signing a running back would be smart for postseason, but I don't know. I have more faith in my backup running backs than I have 2 running backs on this roster other than him. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna let Jerome Ford start. I'm gonna let him start. I got faith in him today. What's gonna happen? We lose? we only got 4 wide receivers, bro. I got some decisions to make. I got some real decisions to make. I got some real decisions to make. My head really hurts. Oh my god. Jordan Battle's missing this week too with an injury from practice. Oh my fucking god, bro. This game just want to steady keep testing my patience. Some days I swear this game gonna catch me on the wrong day. They gonna catch me on the wrong day when I'm about ready to crash. It's fine. I'm gonna end this video here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video tomorrow for the AFC wildcard round against Buffalo. Woohoo!